All right. We're back. Good Lord. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. We have unplugged, replugged. I know, Linny. What's my bean bear music? Welcome back! Oh my god. Yeah! So sorry, everybody. Okay, so when I had to re-find my cameras from the whole update that decided my USB bank did not exist anymore, and I had to get that back in. Hello, good morning, Hans. I had to check one of my camera settings and make it so that it could be seen by various sources. Well, it decided to change that also on the Elgato, which does not go that way. It does not like to send out multiple. Only one app at a time can use it. Why it decided to change my Elgato, even though I wasn't looking at the Elgato, is a whole other subject. But we are here. We are surviving, almost thriving. Lurking and working. I'm trying to do a detox day from caffeine and oh, please take care of yourself. I completely understand, appreciate you. Thank you for lurking. Take care of yourself, okay? Okay, so I have I play from the PlayStation. And to get the capture card to work with the PlayStation, it's rather finicky. You can't have HDMI something, which means that every time I want to watch Netflix on my PlayStation, I have to turn this off, which means my Elgato doesn't work, which means I have to unplug the Elgato and replug my PlayStation into the TV using an HDMI cable. Or I just watch Netflix online and just forgo the whole thing. So the Elgato is very particular. So I was trying to make sure that it wasn't something on the PlayStation, trying to make sure that no, it was an update. It always messes with everything. And half the time I can't tell if it's working unless I go live. I'm trying to get my hands in caffeine, but there's no good times I can drink Red Bull. Oh no, not Red Bull. Oh. Trying to be a monster hunter for real. Nice. Be careful. Red Bull is dangerous. Man. But we got it solved, and that's all that matters. With only minimal screaming into the void. I stepped away. Tried all the things, touched all the stuff. I mean, it's not a caffeine addiction, it's a caffeine dedication. Hello, Mr. Zazero. Welcome back. Caffeine up. That's true. I only did one of those walk away and go. And be like, okay, calm. Calm. And we solved the problem. You may need to touch grass. There's grass in Genshin. You can touch grass in Genshin. Okay. I'll waste my time there later. I want to get to more because we're behind now. For me, it's doing excellent. Yeah, fuck grass too. It makes you happy. I can set grass on fire in Genshin. I can't do that here. It'll end up burning the state down. There's a red flag warning. I unlocked a new era of the map and found a tree that had hella flowers. Aww. Beautiful. Just went 37-2 in a TDM match and Call of Duty. Nice. That just sounds like winning to me. Right? Like you're just winning. Nothing like a technologically challenged morning to... Like you want to chew on stuff. I hate it when technology argues with me. Oh, automatically, the only way to get me to photosynthesis is calling it exploration. But it's a real peak this time of year. Hella flowers. Do love flowers. My cherry trees are really starting to bloom. Like just the other day there was like one, and now like there's a whole plethora of pretty little pink blossoms. I'm trying to get better about posting stuff on Instagram. So I did a story today. I guess, I think. Pictures were posted. I don't know what it means. I'm hoping that one of these days we'll actually get like real sand cherries, and that maybe I can make some kind of like little tart or something. They're very tart. They have a bit of a sour bite to them. So that's good. All right. I could probably just come in this way. So we're going to continue the Varka story quest, maybe? Not the story quest, the event quest. All right. Let's look at everything we've got to do. Okay, the only like event part that I haven't done is the mixing of the drinks. And the echoes of a memory. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see if my camera is active. It only took me 20 minutes to figure out what was wrong with my thing. I'm so annoyed. I just don't understand. When you make one change on one thing, it does not mean to just translate it across everything else. Like, really? Really? Really, Lenny? Why'd they do this to us? Quest? Or the other? Let's go do discrepancies. Let's go do discrepancies. I think, was it Starfell Lake? Alright. Maybe we need a touch bubble. Confirm. Go. Alright. We got a touch bubble. That's what it is. But it's gonna drag us into a quest. It's fine. I don't think we can avoid it. That's where the bubble's at.
Jean wanted my input on everything. Even though I left the Knights, Grandmaster Varka has done a lot for me.
Aww. Varka, is he pretending to be asleep? Is that dust motes, or does he just come with glitter? Does he just come with glitter? Hi, Opie, welcome on in. You just missed all the crazy tech issues, so hey, great timing. Hope you're having a good day.
He didn't stop me from leaving back then, or throw any administrative roadblocks my way.
Needs an update. I mean, well, he has that fancy outfit, Quincy. I was able to get it. Anyways, trying to discard fear and march on into Stygian onslaught has stressed me so much that I've decided to stop caring about endgame for now and started playing Honkai again. Fair. So, were you trying to do like fearless? Because I can't do fearless. And menacing, I believe you can do with other people. Have a good lurk, Quincy.
Well, I was sad to see you go.
Hi, Foo.
Mine was made
Fearless? Yeah.
anyhow.
I can't do Fearless.
As long as you're prepared to follow through on your choices, who am I to stop you?
I haven't spent enough money to do Fearless, Hans. That's what it is. The Skirk shill was too strong. Fair. I'm having a hard time doing menacing with my freeze team. That's really sad. I have a top 6% Risley. We can't get through it. That just doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
And let me tell you, my rebellious streak is way
I'm over here trying to figure out who to get next on my alt account. Oh, fair. The strategy on all of this, it's a very unassuming game. But you really do, when it comes down to some of the in-game quantity, you do have to decide who you're going to pick next. Doesn't do, I mean, he does okay. He's doing okay damage. I have him with Shinha. I also have, no, who did I put her on? I also have Leela, and I also have Okazuha for Res Shred, who isn't too bad. His EM needs more. And I think the hardest part is really just getting his Risley's ER up. So, I just, I don't really care about Escoffier. I mean, I got Sidlali as a buffer. How many more buffers do I need? It's just silly. I'm mostly investing my Chaska so that I can, like, brute force certain shills, but holy, the cryo requirement on Skirshil makes it all that much harder to make a team that hits the DPS and has enough cryo. Honestly, I just feel they haven't built us enough, they haven't given us enough buffs for the cryo. They've just kind of, like, meh on cryo for so long. All of the buffers, yes. Ooh, I just bring my C6 Ayaka. Why did it ping me? I am honored. Also, good morning, Woozy. Why did it ping you? Where were you pinged? You were pinged? Hello, hello. Mario is top 7% in Ayakasha. I have C1R1 Escoffier with Xingcha and yeah. And it's still really by Fossa. Just wanted to speak your name, I guess. Fossabot has its favorites. I can only program it, and it does whatever it wants to do some days.
You look pretty tired. Late night yesterday?
Yeah, didn't get much sleep at all. And now my head's killing me.
The gambles.
Memories of being Grandmaster came rushing back at once.
On my alt account, I have Flynn's premium team and Mav team without Jalona. Nice. Though Flynn's premium team is nice, though. Jalonan, I mean, see, that's kind of why I didn't ever buy Mawika, because you have to have Jalonan and Sitlali, and that line was kind of meh for me. I feel like pulling for Skirk's weapon will be worth it for me, since I also have a chance to get Escoffier. That's nice. That is true. That is a good benefit. Were the odds fixed? In your favor? Yes. The odds are always fixed in your favor. That's 74 to you. You have a 74% chance of winning. And I need to find me a third DPS for this account. Oh. I think that's the problem. I have too many DPSs. Moika can burst with Yansan only, which you get for free, so you can unironically use Layla Surgos. Okay, so you don't get Yansan for free, though. It took me a lot of work to be able to get one Yansan. I have Moika, Shalonan, and Sitlali. I only use Sitlali. Yeah.
We made quick work of our tasks yesterday, much to the Grandmaster's great pleasure.
Aoife.
So he hit up his friend Charles for a few drinks.
Who is the free guy? I believe it was Aurora. I believe Auroran is free. And, Kachina. Sometimes you forget you even have Shalonan. Fair. My biggest problem with the vast majority of the Natlin is I accidentally skill out all the time. I jump out of, like, I'll send her up into the air and then I throw her to the ground with Chaska. It's just a problem. It's completely user error over here. Shalana was literally last minute pull before Hootao. Oh.
You know how it is.
Did you want her?
Catching up with an old friend, a few drinks turn into a few too many. Am I right?
So you're just hungover. Ugh. And Paimon was starting to feel bad for you.
I'm sure he also spent a lot of time doing paperwork. Goodness. Oh, Yun Goose is in the chat. Catch the Pokemon. Ah, well then that's definitely why he pulled her. It was just for the Hootao.
I see. Understood. I just received word from the knights stationed at the venue that the setup is complete. You can start today's story at any time. Ask away.
PS I hate about Natlin is it'll convince you to pull Frida, then send Ian-san who out DPSs. Natlin 4 stars scare me. Yeah. I need to build Ian-san. She needs some work on my account. I haven't even touched her. Once we hit Nod Cry, because I got Ian-san so late. I've been a swath in building all of the beautiful Nod Cry characters.
You mean like how only you could have purified Dvalin's tears? That ability is unique to you. And to be honest, a lot of people might not even know you're capable of something like that. So they might get stuck at that point in the story.
Okay.
Don't worry, I thought about that. The story told within the bubble has some jumps. I've deleted the parts that might complicate things. The remaining content doesn't require the participants do much of anything, actually. It should be like watching a play, except you get to walk around as you enjoy the performance.
Awesome. Let's do it.
But we ran into a combat encounter yesterday when that fungus jumped out at us. We'll take care of that. Alice and I want this to be an experience even a child can complete without trouble.
All right. Chosen looks absolutely adorable because all you can see is his little tiny face underneath his stuffed animal's paw. I mean, look how cute that is. Baby, you're precious. Yeah. Aren't you precious? Oh. You're just so cute. Oh, you're just a cute baby. Yeah. All right, back to what we're doing.
Today are more stable, so there shouldn't be too many fights.
I love you. Yeah.
Of course, when you access the dicier sections, be sure to keep our vision in mind.
Dicier section. Okay.
Speaking of Alice, where is she?
Hi, Giselle. Yeah, for the most part. We had a false start, but it's fine. We're back. With grace and hopefully not too much. You know, updates. Okay. I had one update. I was like, okay, cool. You know, I was fighting with my bot yesterday. So I kept having to like restart my PC over and over again as I was updating random stuff. So I was jumping in and out of like Rothy's stream and Dorsal Finn's stream, and I'm like, crap. And apparently one of the updates completely disconnected my USB port. I have like a USB card that has like 4 USB ports in it added to, because I have so many things. There's so many video feeds that have to come in. Well, cool, great. That update basically nullified my USB ports. I lost my cat cam, I lost my keyboard, I lost my microphone. Hey, G-Chub. The T in Twitch stands for technical. Yes, it does. Shuffle kickball change. I should do updates soon too, but with all the issues, maybe yeah, just lean a little bit. Learn from my experience. So I had to go back and roll back a driver update. And the moment I did that, I gained back everything, but then I had to go in and make sure that it was all connected to my OBS, right? Like you do. I did not even think about the Elgato, because the Elgato wasn't even plugged into there. And I was checking it, so I was making sure that my cameras can have multiple send video feed to multiple applications, right? That is allowed. So I switched that on for my cameras. I did not touch my Elgato. I did not. We did not touch it at all. But then it decided that, oh no, you want that for the Elgato too. So when I turned everything on this morning, got it up and running, which it should have been fine because it wasn't touched. It was like, oh yeah, no, you're trying to send like too high of it. No, I was trying to send multiple feeds, not too high of it. They have it worded funny. Because then I was like, well, maybe it's the PlayStation. Maybe PlayStation updated. So I had to do the unplugging of the Elgato from the PlayStation to the HDMI. 20 minutes later, hi, we're back. It's working. I had to reset all the settings for the Elgato on the OBS. Yeah. It was very much okay. Have you seen the movie with what's her face in it? Drew Barrymore. Where it's like the evil stuff. She's like Cinderella. What is it called? And her sister's in the garden and like pitches a fit and screams and then comes down and is like, it was a bee. So I was feeling, okay, we'll see you soon, G-Child.
Demanded some playtime with her mom. And of course, as far as Alice is concerned, nothing is more important than her.
It was me and my technology. Ever after, yes. And her sister like pitches a fit, just screaming about the. There was a moment of that, and I was like, it's fine, it's just a bee. It's been rattling in my head. I feel like I need a rewatch too. One of the few things that can really truly irritate me is technology. Do not argue with me. If I did not touch you, why are your settings different? We're composed now. Oh my god. But how was your wonderful stream? I'm sorry I kept like in and out this whole morning because I had to keep resetting my computer for the last 24 hours. Ah, yes, I shall go down in history as the man who opened the door. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, brilliant. Into the bubble world. Bubble world. Oh yeah. It's good times. Good times. The one stepsister and the attendant are so cute in their costumes too at the ball. Oh, I love it. Stream was good. I started late though and was a bit behind on some stuff. We'll have to play catch up to. Yeah, we're gonna be a little behind today too. That's what it is. It's apparently a Tuesday. and still haven't been contacted by Yolandi. She hasn't contacted us by the end of the stream. Well, we're doing a welcome giveaway at the end of the stream, so there you go. Hey. Today can be Friday the 13th vibe, so that Friday can be yes. Yes, let's believe perfect Friday.
Don't worry. I'm sure Nicole has it all planned out.
If you need anything from me at all this week, Giselle, you just let me know too. If you lose, I will cry. I manifest Drez winning for I won't be here at the end of stream. Drez has already gotten her birthday one. When are you leaving, Hans? We'll try to do the drawing by then.
Word from the Knights of Favonius is that the Fatui are planning to steal the Holy Lyre der Himmel.
In about 20 minutes? Okay.
Came a little late.
Alright. Man, Scotty, it's true. Well, you've been waiting all day, so it makes sense.
Between the two parties is ensuing inside. If the Fatui succeed, we'll miss our chance to borrow the lyre.
No, you can always send Drezel luck, though, because it's her birthday on Friday. So send her all the good luck, because I know there's a whole bunch of big premieres coming out, special programs, so send birthday luck.
Come on. Let's go help the Knights. What is it?
Yeah, make sure you say happy birthday to the Giselle. New episode of Free Run on Friday. Oh, that's so exciting. I saw the cutest plushie, Giselle. I sent it to Bird on TikTok. It's this guy walks up to the counter and he's like, I want to purchase this mimic. And it's a plushie mimic, like chest with teeth. And the guy's like, oh, great, I'm so glad. That's actually a pear. Here, let me get the other half of it for you. He bends down on the counter, picks this thing up, opens it, and jams it in there. And it's a free Rin with her butt sticking out of the mimic. And I'm like, it's so cute. It's adorable. It's so cute.
I'm just reading the lines Miss Nicole gave me. You need to play along, okay? The cameras are rolling.
Mazurk has a free Rin and Mimic plushie. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Mimic should free my boy Rin. She ain't done nothing. Cute, Hans. And I've seen a couple cosplays of it. Oh my god, adorable. Why are we filming this?
Probably that small bubble.
That's right. This is a kind of communication magic. The same one the Knights of Favonius used to get in touch with me earlier. If you get stuck at any point, you can contact me through this magic, and I'll provide a few hints.
How very convenient. I suppose, given how the story
Okay,
progresses,
we'll see you in a little bit. Get some food, get some stuff.
the Holy Lyre, then.
That's right. Obviously, we're not including the stealing part in this version of the story.
Really? That was one of our first sneaky acts in Teyvat.
After all, the Fatui were the ones who ended up with it. Borrowing, stealing, leaving out that detail doesn't change the direction of the story.
Okay.
Anyway, the Knights are currently fighting to protect the Holy Lyre. Varka and Jean are already in the underground area. We should head over as well.
This is like getting to read the script before watching the movie. I wonder what would happen if, this time, we managed to catch the Fatui thief in the act.
Oh my god. So, like, is everybody in on it then? Everybody's in. Everybody knows Venti is Barbados. Delic must.
That would complicate things. Worst case scenario, we might need to do another take. So if you could refrain from going off script, that would be great.
I mean, this is me personally. You know I'm not good at that.
Okay.
This is why I don't like magic shows. Because they always want you to, like, they're always kind of, like, leading you into stuff, and I always go the wrong direction. And they always call me up from the audience. Do you like wondering why this kid keeps drinking at his bar but letting him anyways? Right? He has to know. He has to know, right?
Someone's got an axe to grind.
You have that aura, yeah. You'll be a great participant. I won't be. I'm not. I'm gonna react wrong every time. just wanted to play the little game.
You're just in time. The situation is not looking good at the moment. The Fatui brought much more force than expected.
Yeah, it's turned into quite a mess.
What the heck is happening? Oh my god.
Not bad, folks. Against the Fatui, though, you'll need to try hard.
Okay, back with Honeycrisp apple. Hell yeah, let's go. It sounds delicious.
Messing around, huh? Take this.
Can we hear more Cyrus though? Because he sounds really great.
If this keeps up, the Holy Liar's gonna be. Sorry, Paimon can't do this. Nicole, shouldn't these people be wearing Fatui costumes at least?
Yeah, at least. Another Ultra Ball.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get in the zone when our opponents look like average guild members.
And another one.
It looks like magical auto load has been disabled, so the Fatui costumes didn't appear.
You have a dance competition in the middle of the thing. Because that's what that is. That's a dance off. There's a dance off. At least there's not a walk off. I don't know if I could handle blue steel from Cyrus.
We'll get that fixed. Just ignore the problem for now and continue with the scene. Remember, this is a tense moment.
Oh yeah, me hysterically laughing. I'm so tense.
I'll evacuate the members of the church right away.
All right, thank you.
Oh my god. Yay, time! I actually ran out of time, so I appreciate it.
As I tell her, the situation is dire. We need to retrieve the Holy Lyre and get it back to headquarters.
I did last night. I just, there's a point. It's like I'm done with dealing all of this. I'm just gonna go to sleep now.
Looks like the Fatui are tied up. I doubt they have the manpower to spare to deal with us.
Oh.
Which means if we rush in, we should be able to retrieve the lyre.
Thank you, appreciate it so much.
You're getting into character. Okay then, let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Do we have to be sneaky? Do we get to be sneaky? I don't think we get to be sneaky here at all. It was like because I kept having to like restart my computer, I wasn't getting any playtime. It was so sad. Yes, it'll be perfect. Thank you. Oh my god, there was a point last night that I was just like, I'm just gonna lay down and go to sleep. I'm gonna stop fighting with all of this. Okay.
If the conflict really had escalated to this point back then. Ugh. Just imagine the cleanup work.
Yeah, good thing it didn't turn out like that. No use thinking about something that didn't happen, right?
When your free time is as precious as mine, it's hard not to think about it.
I couldn't keep up with you after all, Grandmaster. It's like you've gotten even stronger since I
We're
was
back. How are you doing, Umbrian?
Expeditions have a way of doing that to people. Never. I think I'll pass.
Cute. Oh, I saw that. Or do you have another one from the Astralia? Sertoglia? How do you say it?
Dare you stand in our way?
How dare! Okay. Harbinger's Wrath. Woo! There's an Albedo and Elisa. Gotta check in with them.
Or perhaps I should say,
Astraglay Sertology Doter. Doter. Rhine-Doter?
Yes, well, this looked like the most relaxed part of the performance. I prefer to get this over with and return to my work as soon as possible. I'm assuming you feel the same, Miss Lisa?
Of course. After all, this place suffers from a dire lack of comfortable chairs and good tea.
True. True. Y'all are hysterical. Oh, nice.
The Holy Liar! There it is! Well,
Well, well, well. Is Fischl? Is Fischl a bad guy?
It seems our other diversions were most effective. The knights know not that the true danger lurks right beneath their nose.
Oh my god, she's adorable. A snake with a moon and Teyvat flower. Oh, that's pretty.
It's no wonder you're known as the youngest,
Okay.
most capable electro-assistant mage in your unit. You can read our enemy like a book.
I love her.
No! We're too late!
She's so adorable. I love it. Two characters are nice. Ooh, house husband. That's a good one to get. Oh my god.
Put the liar down.
You heard her! Put it down or put it up! Or this is gonna get ugly! Wait, why are you the only one with a costume, Fischl?
Because it's Fischl. I mean, come on. Fischl.
Why? Because I fashioned this headpiece myself, of course. How does it look? I am the spitting image of an electro-assistant mage, am I not?
Oh, she's adorable.
And I suppose I look enough like an electro-assistant as I am.
Look at the beautiful Aussie boy. I love him. I want a beautiful purple electro crow.
Hold on. Trying to distract me with conniving conversation, are you? You underestimate me. To think I would appear before you without full confidence in my victory. Go forth, Oz. Sissons, take care of these pests.
Wait, can we get this real power? I want more Oz. Can we get more Oz?
The Holy Liar der Himmel belongs to the
Please, more Oz.
Wow, that was fast. Mage-powered flight is something else. The Fatui is getting away! After her, quick!
Right? That was freaking cool. More Oz.
Here, take it away, and don't let them catch you.
Oh my god, we have to chase Amber?
That's nothing the gliding champion of the Fatui can't handle.
Let's go. And catch the wind. Whee! Catch the wind.
Hey, that goes against gliding regulations.
What goes against? I'm not doing anything wrong. Oh, oh goodness.
Tough, aren't you? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Pretty well. Oh, we got a little mud.
Paimon thought the Adventurers Guild were the only ones role-playing as Fatui.
Just thought I'd lend him a hand. Fischl didn't have time to make me a cool hat, though.
over there. Let's get ready to land.
Get her! So like pulls a similar move to Clorin's master did with the pet thing. Oh. Hold on, I'm losing focus.
Here they come. Positions, everyone.
Positions! Oh. What happened? Bubble problems.
So this is where the tea stands this time. Wait a minute. This isn't what their hideout looked like. It's at least a few times bigger.
Okay.
Yes, I remember it being much more run down. This place has far more structural appeal.
Mm-hmm.
The Lawrence clan lived here for a time, but this doesn't look like their handiwork. And I know for sure it's not the work of the knights.
Must be a bit of
Why would you ever not live in a place like this, though, you know? Like, if this was still available, I would still be living here.
Said the original was too run down and didn't fit her aesthetic taste.
Of course.
So we repurposed some assets from the Golden Apple Archipelago. As you can imagine, Alice has always been a go big or go home kind of person.
Yeah, this is go big, all right.
I love the option, so we can go home.
Still, our mission remains the same. We're here to get back the Holy Lyre.
Yeah, and this time we have a whole bunch of people to help us. Not just D-Luke. Should be a total.
I'm shitting on D-Luke? Not just D-Luke. Dangerous pet, but have your student wrestle with it daily to establish the pecking order of the day. I mean,
Ground beneath their feet.
gotta have a big scary puppy, kitty, or other terrifying. I don't know. If I was gonna have a big scare, I would want a bishop. Yeah, bishop would be. They seem really cute puppy, right?
Both now warn you that this is the end of the road. Give up and turn back while you can.
Oh, scary Mona. Scary Mona.
Is it Mona?
Mona? Oh, you mean Barbarloth's student.
You know about her? But Mona came to Mondstadt after your expedition left.
Well, I had contact with the Hexen Circle, so her name came up now and then. The whole thing about her messing up and being too afraid to go back? Yeah, I know that too.
I don't know. The narwhal's kind of fun. Maybe a smaller version?
No one in the Hexen Circle should know about that.
Impossible mode. Hey, sometimes
For real?
you have to have in-game content, right?
Sure all the mages know.
Oh no.
I'm afraid so. Oh, except Reingarter, I suppose.
Fine. That's just fine. It's not like the old hag's gonna come find me in Mondstadt to settle the score, right?
I think she just thinks it's funny. Don't worry. Meanwhile, back at the task at hand. Thank you, Paimon.
I'm not telling. Aw, come on. Don't take it out on us. I'm not. This is unrelated. Besides, I'm playing a fauteuil whose job it is to issue riddles. You can't just ask me for the answer.
It's true.
All right.
Play the game.
If you want the answer, think back to what I said at the beginning.
You said stuff at the beginning? Okay, hold on. It says enter the hideout. Alright. Well, we have a Varka, and we have a Venti. All right. Do you think he'll get us there? I had to keep looking up for this part. Oh. Fish ship hatchling, perhaps? Maybe. The hatchlings are so cute. Varka's 12 inches in me. We do like to Varka for Barka here. Or Barka for Varka. You know what I mean. And then she'd have a reliable companion. See? Fish ship hatchling would be really cute. See, fish ships are cute. I think they're adorable. There were constellations I was supposed to be looking up at. I didn't hear what she said. I just did leap of faith. No, I'm just a Labrador Retriever. I'm mentally like Varka. That's the problem. We'll do all of this back planning. We'll have ideas, but then I'm just gonna go for it because you know we have backup. So you just it was like streaming. I just started streaming. I just jumped in and started doing it. I had no idea what I was doing at all. I had friends who were, okay, I'm going to plan it. We're going to make sure we have the perfect backgrounds. Make sure I have the perfect setup. Make sure I have everything done. And I'm like, we're streaming. Hi, everybody. Did something go wrong? That's okay. It's just, that's me. Exactly. You only live once. It's true, Giselle. I feel like I've seen you somewhere else. Probably. I hope you're having a good one. That's a lot to say every time, though. You want me just to call you Varkas, or... Oh my god, it's our little chocobo! He's our Fatui we have to fight! Crap. Chocobo boy. I know, Ray is so cute.
Hey, it's been a while.
Stick to the script, Varka.
Hello, Grandmaster. Hello, everyone. No, wait, my line. How did you get in here?
Cute.
I would think you have bigger concerns right now. Tell us where to find the lyre.
It's locked in the back room, but good luck getting in there. 3 crests are needed to enter, and each one is guarded by a fatus.
Wait, but in real life, we only needed 1 key.
Well, they have to make it fancy.
Yes, but there are 3 locations to visit. If there was only 1 key to be found, there's a good chance the encounters set up at the other 2 locations would go to waste.
Is this your explanation for half the issues in the game? I'm tempted to build Mika for a freeze yes. He makes punches faster if you're using Rio. Layla's fantastic. I love Layla. You should build her too.
So hard to memorize their lines. It would be a shame if their part got skipped over.
A fair point. They're playing through the story just like us, after all.
To be honest, when I first read my lines, I was kind of confused at how I just give up the intel without a fight. But when I actually had to stand up against all of you, it made sense. I mean, Mr. D-Luke practically had me in a cold sweat.
D-Luke has a lot of us in cold sweats. Did Hans not tell me he was about to leave? I'm thinking Rosaria, Mika, Layla, and then someone from Hydro.
Really? I only had 1 line.
Yeah. I mean, you could go cryo goblet on Layla and give her more power to do stronger attacks, but she's really great as a shielder as well as a cryo applicator. If you give her either Melita, was it the Millilith set, or the Tenacity of the Millilith was the full name, or Nobly Supplied, you can make her more of a buffer. So Kaya could definitely be a DPS. Rosaria, I mean, I would talk to a Mercent Color if you build Rosaria.
Aha! Yet in a game of cards, it's the ones that remain unturned that strike the greatest fear in your opponent.
Good physical support more than a cryo support. Yeah. For him, mostly, he does a little bit of application and healing. I use him as a speedy boost. So when I point and everybody goes whacka, 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 whacka much faster. That's why I like pairing him with Ayaka. Or, not Ayaka, Ayato. So if you have Ayato, then... Which is also why I was pairing him with Rio, because it makes him punch faster, too. It is pretty fun.
That's right. And I've been
If you...
quite a few tricks up your sleeve, Mr. Diluc.
He's a phenomenal pair for Ayato, and probably anybody. Probably even Ayaka, too.
Anyway, you can head in now.
One moment. We can't quite end it like this. I believe you have one more line, Mika.
You associate Tivit and Ayato now? Yeah. Yeah. I need to get him a bit more ER so I can get his Echo. Very close. Very, very close. The last time, oof, almost had it.
It would benefit the scene.
All right. I told you everything I know. Now leave me alone.
And off he goes.
It's just a cutie. I want to see him with his hood pulled over because I feel like I was looking at him. It looks like it has little like wings, like he's, because you know, the messenger, like the Greek messenger. But when you pull it forward, it looks like he's got like a little visor that would, like, scroll work visor. I think that'd be really cute to see. And then he just ran away. All right. See, look. So he'll probably have like little eerie tufts on top of his head. And then, yeah, it looks like what would sit down in front of his face would have a little bit of scroll work. It's like, how cute is that?
Without the crests, I can't activate this device either. Like I said, I told you everything I know. Just leave me alone.
I wish the feather pen was actually a tail, but alas. Oh, yeah.
I thought I lucked out with just a few lines, but it still wasn't easy to pull off. Anyway, if you want to get into that room, you'll need to track down the 3 Fatui with the crests.
Okay. All right. Maybe I go this way. All right. How is this? Oh, I don't need a contact Noel. I know Barbara, Dahlia, Nuvi, and Cadence for Hydro. Well, Nuvi would make a good DPS for certain. Hi! How are you doing, Tiffin? How's it going? Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome on in. We have a tarot. We have a Drizzle back in with a raid. Hi, Tiffet. How's it going? She is raiding with the most beautiful souls. Ooh, Art Redeem. Were you working on Paimon? I was having a bit of a panic this morning on the stream. We were in, we were out, we're back. Hello, Artada. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you have a good one. I was mentioning I associate with Ayat. Yes. What this about? Hi, Garv. Welcome on in. We are doing some of the event story quests, just so you guys know. I wanted to do the bubble thing. They're like, no, you have to do the quest. So here we are. Varka. Yeah, we were talking about a hydro and cryo teams, and I know you have a good Ayato, and now I associate you two together. Yes. Our friend was thinking about building a Mika for some cryo fun. And what characters would be good to go with a fun little supportive Mika? Yes, nothing bad. Always good. Always good.
Guess Mondstadt's elite aren't to be underestimated, huh?
It's Biddy. Oh my god. Let's hope everything goes well.
Stand aside. This one's personal.
Oh no. Is it? I do love hearing Cyrus's voice.
But this time, I'm fully locked and loaded. Come on, kid. Let's finish what we started.
So maybe new Rosaria, Layla, and Mika. Maybe, yeah. Look, Layla will be able to bring you consistent freeze like you would not believe. Mika that can then support like Rosaria's speed. I'm not really sure how Rosaria herself works. She's on my list to build. But with Mika and Nuve, and send him. I got your butt. Congo on the 900 followers. Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Garv. Yeah, thanks. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We have one more actual giveaway that's supposed to happen today. I was hoping to grab Hans before he left, but he headed out on us. So if you guys weren't able to participate, we'll be doing a giveaway at the end of the stream. Somebody didn't claim, and I gave them like 3 days to claim, and I haven't heard from them yet, so.
Probably because you had to act like
Yeah.
At this point, I could take down those with my eyes closed.
True. Guess I didn't stand a chance, huh?
God, Cyrus. Good to hear Cyrus is awesome. But they're back to being Cyrus and Benny again, so I'm kind of concerned.
Armor is heavy and not breathable at all. You're telling me the Fatui and Sumeru and Natlan also
Where are you, Jaguar Rothy? Yeah.
even imagine?
I just don't know Rosaria. And it depends on, with Layla, depending on what you give her, will depend on how she can help your team. Okay, Rosaria sticks out like a sore thumb with all the blue, but okay. Fair.
Rumor has it, Fatui recruits undergo rigorous training. I feel like there's some truth to that after all.
is on the catch. Oh, nice. Also, if anybody from the raid needs to head out, completely understand. Raid and run, raid and lurk, whatever you need to do, please take care of yourself. Get some hydration and some stretches, of course.
Well, even though we lost, Dad had fun for sure. Here's the crest I was guarding. You've earned it.
That's so cute. Because he calls them all Dad. And I am going to go start lunch and take a shower. Oh, thank you, Tiffin. Appreciate you. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Appreciate the raid so much. And I'll see you around, okay? Have a wonderful shower.
Oh, and Bennett told me about what happened in Natlan. How you helped him navigate his
Oh, Cyrus.
It's hard to believe we finally have answers after all these years.
So cute.
So, on behalf of all the adventurers in Mondstadt, truly, I can't thank you enough.
Give him a big hug. We give him a big hug. Aww. Oh, that's such a... Oh my gosh, David, that's beautiful. That is so cute. I love it. Thank you so much for the love. We love you too. Love you. Finger hearts. Ah. Have a good shower, hon.
Speaking of, how have things been since you got back, Bennett?
Oh.
Same old, same old. Bad luck included. But that part's nothing new, so I don't mind.
Benny.
I do miss the Asha, though. I hope I get the chance to show them Mondstadt someday.
Cute.
Talk about bad luck. The minute you put on that Fatui costume, the gun stopped working. How weird is that?
Yeah, thanks for stepping in, Dad. Guess I'll have to hand it in to Miss Nicole for repairs later.
So cute. Oh my god, you guys are precious. That's what you need to feed the soul. A little love from the Benny. Ooh.
The Vatus up ahead values wealth above all else. No bargaining chip is off the table.
Do you know the upside inside out? No, I don't.
Luckily, I've prepared a negotiation multi-tool for this situation.
Stretches! Excellent. A negotiation multi-tool. What's a negotiation multi? Oh, we have cash. And hydration. Thank you. Thank you, Q. Preciouses. Oh, all right. Oh, there's my shoulder. Stretch it back and forth. We're gonna do a little lunge. My hips are a little locked in. All right. We didn't get time to do that. Yeah, I felt it. Living La Vida Loca. Too old for living La Vida Loca right now. Yes, my shoulder's much better. Thank you.
Weapons need
There we go.
Take good care of them, and they'll take care of you when it matters most.
So does your armor. Something I can't get people in theater to understand. I've always had problems with my shoulder. At least the back is much better. The last couple of days it was out of place. Alright, we got cash. Oh no, it's not Mona. Oh no. This poor girl. We could offer her a sandwich and she'd take it.
The more roles you play, the more you get paid. That's what I always said. I was hoping to do even more than this, but it is what it is.
Fair. Fair.
The crest is with me. All I need to know is how much you're willing to cough up to get it.
All right. We'll do like a third-ish, you know? We don't want to completely insult her, but we need a place to go. Okay. All right.
No, we both know this crest is worth more than that.
Okay. I don't have to hold. There we go.
No, we both know this crest is worth more than that.
Negotiate with caution here.
Good enough for me.
There we go.
Know when to fold, right?
There we go. Think we'll get to keep the rest of the Mora?
Right, here's the crest. Huh.
Fingers
It's
crossed.
about time to look at the clock. Oh, and by the way,
Hmm?
word has it you accomplished something major in Nodcry. You reeled in the true moon from beyond the false firmament. Well, I spend most of my time staring into a scry glass after all. If something changes in the sky, you think I wouldn't notice?
True. True.
Hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now, I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast a reflection of the true moon instead.
So are we admitting that you were looking at falsities to predict fate? Interesting.
Of course, I need a whole new set of equipment to look into that, which means shelling out a whole lot of mora. So I've been taking on a lot of odd jobs.
Interesting. I like how we're patching back in. We're connecting it
No
all the way
wonder
through.
quite a few parts in this. Generous compensation, minimal manual labor. It's been a good gig. Plus, the Hexen Circle never promises an amount they can't deliver.
So you know you're gonna get paid. Thank you guys for sitting through the ads. I think it's really interesting. So Mona basically just admitted to using, because up until now we haven't really talked about true reflections or false stars with her. But she just said hydromancy uses the false stars to reflect true fate within the water. Now I can't help but wonder what I would see if I cast reflection of the true moon instead.
Of course, I need
I love that. Okay.
Even though her daughter is, in some part, responsible for my predicament. That was a long time ago, and I know Klee didn't mean it.
Huh. I guess the moon's a big deal in hydromancy. Just spitballing here, but it kind of sounds like your progress would be much faster if you, I don't know, just contacted Barbeloff directly.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, come on. Enough about that old hag. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Enough about that.
Okay. Nothing new. Fine. By the way, Violet, don't worry about it right now. But your Genshin sounds are either really quiet or 100%. Okay. No, we need to worry about that. Because I'm trying to do long form content. Testing, test. So if it's not showing up, then it's problematic. It's like I wanted to share my friend slap that I had with, you know, Ezra basically stomping Infinitesimal, but the Discord didn't have any of her sounds coming up, and I was like, yeah, there we go. Everything got changed. All of my settings, so It's actually probably something I'm going to have to check every time I load up. Yep. The music is peaking below the yellow area. His sword hit into the yellow zone with DBS. So. Yeah, we'll have to watch it. I'll keep it in this range. Hold on. No. If I can't... let me change settings. I guess I can't. Everything got... The pooch got screwed, I would say. Alright, let me check my mic. Browser. Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, we are not going into the red zone. It feels with me talking directly in front of it. As I step away, we are still being picked up. Alright, that's okay. Let me just touch it down a little bit. Alright. I hate to with audio if I change one tiny thing. Yeah. With streaming, with OBS, there's a lot of, if you will, gates or places of adjustment that can happen. Whether it's on the microphone itself, because you have dials on your microphone.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now,
then you've got the OBS control. You have, like, the input into your settings area. So it's... there's a lot that can go wrong with the audio.
The road ahead is almost completely blocked.
Okay.
Looks like this person isn't taking visitors. Yes, we just have to be careful. We need that crest.
There we go. Seems good now too. Okay, perfect. We'll see how we get into combat. It might just actually have to be adjusted in-game. Unfortunately, can't do it inside the domain. So that's kind of like a... I screwed the pooch for a long time. Well, you know, that's what happens when you hang out with the old people. The old people on the block over here. If you wait long enough, I'll say something like cool beans. Or, oh, that's totally wicked. Beans are cool.
What? They handed over their crests?
I literally had a spoonful of cold beans this morning because I was really hungry. My pizza was taking too long to cook. It's the half military background from my family. Like, all my uncles are military. Grandma married military. So, only cold beans, I think, have... red beans. Yeah, red bean paste. You feel like the bishop needs a name. What kind of name would your character give him? Or OBS's bunk truth.
Looks like the decision has been made for me then.
Complete bunk.
Further resistance would be foolish.
Took a dive. Do we have to fight him?
Didn't expect you to play this kind of role, Durant.
Well, actually, Aunt Alice was planning for me to play Dvalin if the dragon himself didn't agree to take part. That was the backup plan.
Cute. It's cute. It's so cute.
Apparently, there's a spell like the one used to make Simulanka that could change me back into an evil dragon.
I'm No, let's not risk that business.
That does not sound like a good idea.
I'm with Jean. I'm with Jean on this one.
I have to agree. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
There's a happening in the chat. Catch up, Pokemon.
I don't think I'd be very good at playing the evil dragon anyway. I'm not intimidating enough.
It's true. It's true.
Luckily, Dvalin agreed
I mean,
to
it
take
is
part
called
after
acting,
all,
though.
so my role was switched to timid Fatui Guard B, and I got to wear a costume instead.
Wow, that's a pretty huge change.
Is it?
Why B, though?
Okay.
Oh, because Mika is Guard A.
As expected, Alice has got it all planned out.
All right, we've got all the crests. Let's head back and look for Mika.
I'm just glad I didn't have to play the evil dragon in the end.
Can we give him a hug? Oh, I want to hug him. He's so cute. Can we climb stuff here? We can climb some stuff. Oh, it's glassed. Bummer. No, that's not climbable. Weird. Okay, so this climbable. Ah. This is the fun thing I do. Yay, hugs! Hello, Fort. How are you doing? Exactly, hug all the dirt. Okay, alright. I'll stop doing silly stuff. I just love testing domains like that. What have they boxed? What have they glassed? What can you climb and not climb? He's so jingly. I'm assuming I'm going the right direction. Yes, okay. He is. Wait. Why is this climbable? Right? Like...
Mika! We have the crest!
Yes, she is. Yeah. Flynn's is very jingly, too.
All right. This elevator's a bit complicated to operate, so Miss Nicole asked me to help activate it.
Ah, Flynn's. I know. The pretty Flynn's.
Thanks.
No problem. Best of luck up there.
Thank you, Mika. Best of luck against your Fatui compatriots. Okay.
Huh. I don't remember Fatui being this nice. Where's the fun in that?
There are some very nice Fatui.
Of course you want to make things difficult. Come on, let's get out of here.
Don't make it difficult for Mika. I was looking at the Hoyo official merch the other day. There's like figure doll thing of Flynn's. Jiffa keeps asking me if I want. Oh, it is your birthday. And is it like a doll or like a plushie? Oh, it goes up and down. I should have gotten off of the elevator. I like rides.
Let's play!
It killed it. That's not nice. I buy some stuff recently, but I want to get rid of stuff. Fair. My spring cleaning soon. Ooh. Yeah, you can share links here. Absolutely.
Security's tight around here.
I hope this is safe.
Are they Oz's? They're Oz's. Oh my god. Oh, it's like a chibi version. That's cute. Dispatch date February 2027. That's like in a year. So you've got time to decide if you want it. And they also have a Scaramouche cat. That's cute too. Aww. That's pretty. By then I'll just went out. True. I've always kind of wanted to get one of those Dolphies. And I feel like maybe a Flynn's Dolphy would probably be the best. You know, like they're the half-scale humans. I have a designer friend who makes vintage historical clothing in half scale. And he's done huge museum pieces and exhibits. Really, really fun stuff. And trust me, working over Dolphy, yeah. I think Flynn's would make a really cute Dolphy. I've never had the money for something like that, and I would never like purchase it because there's just so many other things. I would have to have like spare income, or somebody would have to gift me one, you know what I mean? I've seen them, but I didn't know what they were called. Oh yeah. They're so cute. I almost got in the business of making one. Of making clothes for them. Time to put a Dolphy on through.
Holy liar!
God, no. We need so much more for the
I
stream.
remember something about it.
And cats. The cat food's going up. Oof.
Hot-blooded, careless, and reckless heroes! Despair, for you have stepped into my trap! Wait, what? All it did was lock the liar up? Well, I wasn't the one who designed it.
Yes.
All Alice
She
said
is
was
great
that
for this
activating
role.
it would turn the tables. I see.
This is great. Well, and Chosen has to have the special cat food because of urinary crystals. So his, like, I get the big bag and it usually lasts me like 3 months. But the dry food, that's like, it's almost $100 now. It's ridiculous. And the wet food is like, what? It's around 60? And I mean, I only give him 1/3 of a can a day. So usually wet food, like the 24 pack will last him about 3 months as well. And then his gabapentin keeps going up every month. It's just ridiculous. Just screaming into a void. It's alright.
That checks out.
They laugh as if they already know what is to transpire. I do not have a good feeling about this. Allow me to clarify before we proceed.
She's so cute.
How was it that the liar was retrieved back then?
From what I've heard, the Fatui agent guarding this place was given a thorough beating, and then the lock opened.
So then, I'm the one who walked into the trap?
It's not like you knew it was a this is part of the game. It's just
Do
a
not
thing.
despair, mein Fräulein. Miss Alice provided us with backup, did she not?
Yes.
We are not...
'Tis true. Though thine princessin stands on the cusp of defeat, courage has not yet failed her. Let this be our last stand.
I'm glad they brought the Oz statues back. They're so cute. Like whenever I run into Jean.
Come forth, my loyal servants. Smite all who
She
stand
voiced like a
against
clip
us.
from an interview or something. She seems to really resonate with Jean. Oh, that's so cute. Oh god.
Look, the ravens get confused if they don't hit anyone. Now's your chance. Group 2, reinforce.
Okay. Okay, we're supposed to hit them. Ooh.
Group 3, Group 4. Oh, forget it. All of you,
I was attacking the
attack at
statues
once.
during this part, but I don't know if sure Drag made it. I think you have to hit them when they don't hit anything. Which means I can probably... just clear them. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm not getting any particles, so that's kind of stinky.
Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Well, well. It seems I must send forth my most capable servant of all. He shall dispose of you in one fell swoop.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Give me 1 second. I have to beat up poor Ozzy.
Barbados, guide us.
Our situation is dire, mein Fräulein.
Okay.
It seems this is the end of the road.
Oh, poor Ozzy, no.
On me.
Here.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, oh. No, don't get hit, don't get hit. Sure. So probably, I think so. Sounds like a good bishop to have. Okay, they're down.
All right, all right, all right. I
This
give
world
up.
shall
Just don't hit.
no pain donut. Pain donuts.
All right.
What kind of pain donuts?
I know when I'm beat. You win.
Are they frosted?
You were brilliant, Miss Fischel. The
I
recording
love a good chocolate
was
with the
fantastic.
chocolate glaze.
I'm certain future participants will have a great time.
This is fun.
Yeah, this rule was perfect for you.
Blackberry glazed donuts? Ooh, that sounds good.
Huh. Your praise is a compliment to your own good sense. Yet know that this is but the least of your princess's abundant
Hopefully that was
talents.
just my hair that hit me.
Huh. It doesn't look
When
like
it's,
the
when
lock
it's
is
this
open,
long, you can't always track it.
True. This isn't what we were told would happen.
I doubt the mages want us to just break it open. It's not their style.
Perhaps we haven't met a certain condition then?
Before, all we had to do was beat up a Fatui agent, and Fischl has admitted defeat.
Oh, wait. Does that mean the beating up part has to happen for this to proceed?
Oh no!
You dare place your princess in such a scene? 'Tis an affront of the highest order.
It is, I agree.
I'm afraid it may be the only way to end this, mein Fräulein. But not to worry. It's all pretend after all.
True.
Very well.
We would never
I
actually
shall
beat up
allow
Fischl.
this trespass, if only to bring this to an end.
Aww.
Just be gentle.
Friggy Backs. There's a Friggy Backs in the chat. Catch a Pokemon.
Huh? Oh, right. Paimon's the weakest one here. Here goes nothing.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face, Paimon?
Ah, it's open.
Miss Alice does love to tease, doesn't she?
Congratulations on obtaining the Holy Lyre del Himmel. That's a wrap for now.
She'll never recover. It would only been funnier if Paimon had given her a forehead floop. Boop. Oh my god. Alright. Varka's the Good Hunter's staff set up a banquet in front of the cathedral, inviting all involved to celebrate.
Wow, this is quite the gathering. And do you smell that? Is that the secret menu Varka was talking about? Oh, Paimon's stomach has been rumbling this whole time, so she's gonna dig in. Don't forget to grab some food before it's all gone, okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
Nope, just noticed that you seem a lot more relaxed.
You know, we often threw banquets like this when I was little. But then, as more and more of our ranks left on expeditions and I was left in charge, the number of celebrations decreased. I'm not the most natural entertainer after all. Now, seeing a gathering like this after all this time, I can't help but feel a bit regretful for not keeping up the tradition.
Everyone leads in their own way. There's no right or
Well
wrong.
said, traveler.
No one asked your opinion.
Barbara?
You told me you wanted the expedition members to feel at home. But in my eyes, the feeling of home isn't something you can force.
To the
Home is-
mines.
What happens when we're all together like this?
Oh, you're right. And you know what? I've been coming to the same conclusion. The location isn't the most important factor. No matter how far we get from Mondstadt, home is wherever we're together. I appreciate the kind words, you two. I will do just that. Make sure to do the same, traveler. It's not often you get to make it back here. There's a lot of people waiting to catch up. Now that we're outside the bubble and no longer in character, there should be plenty of time.
Hey! Honorary knight!
Uh-oh.
Look up!
The puppy is paging
Pretty
us.
stellar view from up here,
Jesus.
and the breeze is nice too. Care to join me?
Oh, of all the places to sit, it just had to be there. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Just be careful on the way up, traveler.
Fair. Hasn't done it before, true. Okay.
As the battle hung in the balance, I spoke an incantation from the Immonachreich,
Oh my god.
broke through their ranks with ease, and thus the holy lyre was mine. 'Twas light work for one such as I.
Cyrus told me all about it. You were amazing. Having
Cute.
seen it for myself, I must admit, you were quite something, my lady. Why, I bet
Who's
even
that?
Barbados himself would have been hard-pressed to catch up with you.
That was Hexenzirkel magic, not some incantation, but whatever. Guess I'll let her have her moment.
Hysterical.
Don't worry. Paimon will save you a serving of every delicious dish.
Alright, Paimon. Watching you. Are they all the same?
Even though I
No.
didn't have a lot of
Okay, there we go.
lines, I still had fun. It kind of felt like being back in the Simulanka. Acting out a light-hearted script alongside a bunch of friends? It was nice to have a laid-back experience for once.
Quite a change of pace from our experience in Not Cry, huh?
Yeah, this was far less complicated.
You can say that again.
Cute. Alright, let's find out what these. Don't be giving Jack too much trouble, Cyrus.
Noelle,
Oh, the
I've been looking
Amber.
everywhere for you.
Aw.
Come on, join us.
The cuties.
Just give me 1 second. I need to bring a few crates of drinks over first. But I'll be done soon, I promise.
In that case, I'll help you out.
Wanna eat at our table? A whole bunch of friends are there.
All right, let the relaxing begin.
It's about time. Okay, good.
Have a seat. I come bearing drinks. Booze free, of course. You're welcome. Well, that's what being home is all about, right? Letting go, feeling at ease. Figure we both deserve that after all this time.
Yeah.
You think so? Glad to hear it. There's no place like home. That's what people say, right? The expedition took me far and wide, and still, little alcohol in my system, it would all come back. The cathedral, the statue, the windmills in the city, the pigeons and dandelions in front of the gate.
Timmy.
The further away you get, the more you miss it. I might be biased, but it means a lot that you care about this place.
This is where things began for me in Tevat. Still, he is more important to me than any specific place.
I get that. The people are what make Mondstadt what it is, too. All the carefree kids running around, livening up the place. Which reminds me, I never thanked you for helping Mondstadt out back then. It takes a special person to do what you did. Most people are helpless in the face of abyssal corruption. Considering their target was Dvalin, things could have been bad.
We're like having a private conversation with everyone watching us. The whole entire of Mondstadt is like, what did Varka saying to Traveler?
I suppose Barbados could have handled it, even though he hadn't been awake for long. But still, I doubt the ending would have turned out quite so perfect.
Been awake for long. He hadn't been awake for long. So Venti was asleep for a while?
Dvalin is family to him, you know? Having to choose between the dragon's life and Mondstadt's safety, that would have been cruel. Not to mention, the Wild Hunt would have reached our borders sooner or later. We'd have been stretched thin without your help. Maybe you've never put two and two together, but what you did in Natlan also helped reduce the threat of the Wild Hunt. If Natlan's crisis hadn't been resolved, the two abyssal powers might have joined forces at some point, making our situation even more dire.
See, this is why I don't think that, like, the Abyss is just a unified mind that's out to destroy everything. I feel like it's also just corrupted from this side of the world, too. And that's why you keep getting the, hey, get out of my...
Ha! Look at us, taking down the Abyss in two separate nations. Doing the Knights of Favonius proud, aren't we? I guess not. In any case, for a knight, honor is something you get to define for yourself, no matter what the outside world thinks. And that's the question, isn't it? Why do we do what we do? But I think it's safe to say you already know the answer.
I do.
So this is where you've been hiding. You know, I don't think this was designed for sitting.
Ha! When did you become such a stickler? Come have a drink with us. There's plenty.
Don't mind if I do. Grape juice? Again?
You know, Charles would never let me hear the end of it if I started drinking without him.
Aw.
Disappointing, but understandable.
Seems like a very dangerous spot for 3 people to... Yes, it does! What happens if we break off Venti's thumb? What's gonna happen?
Oh, I almost forgot. Since this banquet is also for the actors, I invited Dvalin.
With the big guy?
All right. Might hike up the bill a bit, but who cares? Haven't seen him in too long.
Yeah, well, he turned me down.
Aww.
I never did like being the center of attention.
Good thing Mindy has an animo vision so he can save anyone that... Yeah. Uh-huh.
The city is a little too small for him to spread his wings. Even if no one is afraid of him, he could still take out a windmill or two. Guess it's better not to risk it.
Huh. Maybe it's time to draft a proposal to build him a landing pad.
Yes? Yes. A landing pad for the national dragon? Yes?
The Traveler's right. If this is what makes him comfortable, might as well let him be. In the meantime, I propose a toast to our honorary knight.
Like, it doesn't necessarily have to... I mean, like, he's big enough. He could just sit on the countryside right there, you know?
To our honorary knight.
I often think about our parting at Windrise, you know. And now, almost in the blink of an eye, the final stop on your journey is just around the corner. Snezhnaya. The Tsaritsa's plans have continued to advance. Now, only the Pyronosis remains free from her grasp.
So doing the primordial baptismal bishop means that when Astraglia goes into the water, she can hold on to a back fin for... Ooh! Now that's fun. Or that's just fun.
But if even the captain couldn't take Malwika's Gnosis by force, I guess we don't need to be concerned about its safety for now. So that's good news, at least.
You wouldn't be taking a dig at someone else's ability to hold on to their Gnosis, now would you, Grandmaster?
Haha! Of course not. I'm not one to rub salt in old wounds.
Her harbingers do often tend to take a rather extreme approach. Just look at Child or Senora.
It's true.
But we would be mistaken to ignore the fact that Senora did not win the Geonosis using force.
Right. You told me about the contract Morak signed with her before his death. You're saying she didn't need to resort to violence in Mondstadt either?
Probably not.
That's right. If she was able to provide a reason convincing enough to persuade Morax,
Right?
she could have persuaded me no problem.
So they just took... Hi, Aerie. Thank you for lurking.
I suppose she just didn't think there was a reason to negotiate. I had just woken up, so I must not have seemed like much of a threat. Honestly, the Gnosis was of no use to me. I didn't care who it belonged to or what means were used to take it. I just knew if I fought her in that moment, the cathedral, perhaps even the entire city, might have become collateral damage.
Completely fair. A shrimp toy? That's cute.
True. I wouldn't put it past Senora to take civilians as
adorable.
hostages either.
In the end, though, it was those same methods that led to her end. After
true.
all, her third target, the Raiden Shogun, wasn't a big negotiator back then. Perhaps Senora's success in Mondstadt and Liyue convinced her that
Shrimp
she
for
was a
lunch,
match
too?
for the Archon of
Wow.
any nation.
That's full circle.
You did the right thing. It pained me to see Inazuma as it was back then. I'm glad things have changed since. Of course, now the elite force of Harbingers has quite a few missing from its ranks. So I suspect that
True.
Tsaritsa no longer has the means to meddle in other nations like she used to.
Certainly not.
Who knows? Perhaps a chance to formally meet her in Snezhnaya might come sooner than we think.
Some of our knights remain stationed in Not Cry. If you need help, just say the word, and we'll be there.
Yay. Thank you both.
The look in your eyes. It's changed a lot since you first set off from Mondstadt. But my advice
Knowing
remains
more
unchanged.
does that.
Never forget that the journey itself has meaning, traveler. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui, and the monsters, they are all part of that journey. Perhaps earth-shaking truths and indescribable trials await you at the end. Just remember, there is more to life than that. All right, that's more than enough acting like a real Archon for one night. And still, not a sip of drink for dear old Venti at a time like this? You're no fun, Varka.
We gotta have something in our pack that we can give him, right?
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm knowing what I know about Tsaritsa. Knowing what I know about how the war broke down. Oh god. I feel Shniznaya is gonna be very heartbreaking.
Dun dun dun!
So I'm clinging to these moments of silliness as much as I can. Oh no! Of course we're in an ad, so I'm gonna have to wait for a hot second. It's a Hoyoken, yeah. Yep. But it's gonna be truly heartbreaking, you know? Truly heartbreaking. I know, right? I mean, we have to, I had to snag a picture of it too. Alice mentioned.
Da da da!
This is so fun, Mom!
Cute. So cute.
I think so too. Come on, let's blow them all up.
Let's not, no. Don't blow them all up. Don't do it.
Mom, when can I play with the magic toy you made me?
Very soon, darling. In fact, it should be ready tomorrow. I just know you're going to love it.
Yay! Can we play together?
Why, of course. We'll have ourselves a splendid time.
Cute. All right. I love how Amber yelled at us about our wind gliding. That's illegal! Part 3 of this story, I think, was 45 minutes. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do that tomorrow.
Abasask. Welcome to the
I
Adventurers
was
Guild.
hoping to be able to go a little further today, but, you know, life said no. He was known for saying heartwarming and meaning the yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we got a little something. I still have the all the discrepancies to find. Oh god, I don't know. We'll hold off on that. I have to look to see what weapons need it. Okay, the anecdotes are at least unlocked now. Yes, I've done the flying, I've done the fighting. So the only thing I have left is the drinks. and Echoes of the Memory, which I'm gonna have to, I guess, do after they let me out of the anecdotes. Because every time I go back to the office, it grabs me. I was hoping to do the discrepancies today, but it was like, no, you're going into this. So time consuming but easy. Yeah, that makes sense. I got 5 days. So we'll probably do the rest of the story tomorrow and then clean up whatever we can. Just finish your last one. Nice. Awesome. I already have the star omen. So that's cool. I feel like I could finish it up in the next 2 days. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep that in my head. Let's see. Probably I'm gonna have to... Is it finished today? Yes. Looks like we finished today. Oh... I think we're in an okay spot. Shinha's birthday. Aww. Sweet. Love that. Alright.
So long as the audience thinks that seeing is believing,
More March
there's
babies,
no limit
yes.
to the number of tricks I can pull off.
Something else I wanted to check before I head out.
There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Alright, we're gonna do 2 of these because we have them. Beautiful. Okay.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
21 days on this. We don't have much time before the Spiral Abyss sets. Today is Tuesday, yep. So, when the event ends, the Spiral Abyss will also be changing over too. So that's a lot to keep in mind. Alright. We've got a couple of things of business to take care of. Oh crap, it closed my thing. Not a problem. Oh, that's Fossabot. No, I don't want Fossabot. I want Stream Elements. I should check Spiral Abyss. I think I did that, but not theater. Oh yeah, I need to do theater. I'll probably re-hit Spiral Abyss again to see if I can get my last 2 stars. Pretty close on them. And I've been building characters too, so you know, it's... Timers, no, we want... Giveaways. Beautiful. We're gonna copy this. All right. Who is here at the end of this broadcast that has not won a Welkin on Saturday or Sunday? Now is the time to do exclamation Ticket Max and get in on one last drawing. then there's hardly anybody right now. So you guys have a very good chance of winning. Exclamation ticket max. Well, you bought one ticket, G-Child. So you need to do exclamation tickets like space bar and then a 9 so you can get the full 10 tickets. Yeah. So if you've already won on Saturday or Sunday, you cannot win. We are doing a new giveaway because somebody didn't claim this. So there you go. Perfect. Yeah, somebody didn't claim this one, so we do have this spare, and I gave multiple days and times for them to claim it, and they did not. So if anybody would like to join in, exclamation ticket, spacebar, and then max to get all of your tickets. Bum, 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 bum. And I'm going to start prepping for Chosen to have his treaties. And I'm going to hit refresh on this because you know how Twitch be with the raids. Twice I have tried to raid to people who were not live. And it's like, you know? All right. Anyone else in the wonderful world out there? Otherwise, it's just going to be G-Child. Exclamation ticket space max for the final giveaway. Let's see who's up. Got a few friends. Oh, I'm fearing this is wrong again. Okay. Anyone else? Yes, he did. Let's see. Our winners were Kazu, Moonlight, Yulindi, E-Drag. Then we had Pan, Rafi, Azriel, Z-Love, Dorsal Fin, and Giselle. Exclamation ticket max. If anybody else wants to get in it. Yes. So, let me know. Anyone else? Anyone else? All right. Exclamation ticket space max. All right. I'm gonna get his treaties taken care of. There's no treaties in that one or that one. I need to refill stuff. It's that winding down part of the stream. Yeah, exactly. All right. That's right. Get your butt down here. Heck yeah, Pika. All right. You ready for treats? Oh, there's my sleepy baby man. Oh, look at how sleepy he is, guys. Oh, but not too sleepy for treaties. All right. Oh, I love you guys. We're gonna have our treats and then we're gonna do our drawing just to give people a couple extra minutes. Oh, that's right. There you go. What am I doing with this treat? Where is it going? You gonna get it? Oh, that's right. Smack, smack. Gosh. Say hi. Okay, yeah. Say we love you. Nom nom. Yeah, okay. This is the drop cookie, so give him the pretty eyes. Oh, the pretty eyes, the blue seal. Oh, that's right. Oh, go get it. Go get those treats. Heck yeah, now it's fun. All right. Let's go over here. Oh no, you have the hiccups. Have to wait for a good look. Okay, all right. We're going to close the giveaway right now. We're doing the drawing. And Tay has won. Tay has won. So Tay, send me your info. All right, loves. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the 900 celebration. I'm so happy and thankful and grateful for all of you. You guys, it's been quite the last 2.5 wild years. And I just really appreciate all the love and the support. Thank you so much. And Giselle, I know we're going to be celebrating with you too soon. Not only your birthday, but man, you're almost there too. Can't wait. I can't wait. So send my love out to all of you. May you all find wonderful, wonderful peace and continued growth in your life, in your careers, in your hopes and your dreams. Okay? Oh, does it look like a valid username? What? That's why. No, that's definitely a person. There we go. Watch time. 7 days and 18 hours. Amazing. I appreciate it all so much. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'm trying to find a cool person to raid to. Let's see. Let's see who's up and running. CS is not about as up. We've got a couple people playing Pokemon Pokopia and Heartopia, which is awesome. Dead by Daylight. Got some ZZZ happening out there, some Honkai Star Rail. I haven't been to Plus Ultra Bacon in a while. Hmm. Hmm. Just lucky? Hmm. All right. I haven't been to CS in a while. It might be nice to go say hi to them. They're a sweet person. All right. Yes, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Tay. You're awesome. I've been loving your co-working streams. They're really great. Even though I can't, like, always participate, I always love the chill vibes. All right, guys. Grab that beautiful raid message. We have 5 fantastic mods here. If you don't know them already, you're really missing out. Okay? Make sure you give them a follow. They're doing the best they can and keeping us safe and happy, and we appreciate them so much. Hi, Coco. Good to see you. All right, guys. Send my love and my heart out to you. Thanks for putting up with the wild and crazy, scuffy stream we had this day. We managed. We pulled through, and we got it up and running again. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and appreciate you. Take care of yourselves. Thank you, Giselle. And remember, have a beautiful, wonderful day. All right. There's only one of you, and I'd be terribly sad to not have you in it anymore. So please hydrate and get some stretches. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Come hell or high wire, scuff stream or not. We're going to make it happen, Captain, okay? I'll see you guys later. Have a beautiful day.